Ustaz Shamuna Jibril told us that Boko Haram was targeting some places, and he mentioned 2 of them have been bombed already. He also talked about Boko Haram in Ghana. Reggae music getting bigger and better. We have Ustaz Shamun on the line. Assalamu alaikum, Ustaz Shamun.
Hello, Salam. Black Sister, good afternoon to you and my listeners cast across the country.
Thank you so very much for accepting to talk to us, Ustaz Shamun. Ustaz, tell me, we started talking about Boko Haram. What is the condition of the girls right now?
At the moment, as I did the calculation the other time, the condition is not favorable at the moment. But amongst other things, as you read from the delegate, one is likely to escape by the course of 21 days.
Now we have information that, some government officials have already started talking about Boko Haram in Ghana. The other day you started talking something about that. I want to find out from you, do we have Boko Haram in Ghana?
Yes, as I told you the other time, they came and held a meeting at Apam Junction in Cape Coast, but they left. That's the figureheads of the Boko Haram. But currently, they are not there, but they are targeting Ghana.
They came to have a meeting at Apam Junction?
Yes.
I see. And what was the meeting about? What did they talk about?
No, it's about their targets in Nigeria, the plans that they were having against what happened just a couple of 3 days ago.
Okay.
And then how they will shape Ghana, because they are aliens, they don't know the map of the country. So coupled with some experts in Ghana, they were discussing how to handle the country.
Do you think they have any interest in Ghana?
Hello?
Do you think that they have something bad in their mind about Ghana, a peaceful country like Ghana?
Yeah, it's their target. I told you before the official said in the in the media, so I spoke about it.
Wow. So, what the media said finally is a confirmation of what you said. Wow.
Hello?
So Boko Haram is targeting Ghana. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
What exactly do they want? Where are they targeting? Do you know?
Yes, they are targeting the cement factory in Harbour. In the Harbour, there's one Nigerian man. What is the name? The richest man in Africa. What is the name? He's having a cement factory in the Harbour.
Okay.
They are Dangote.
Okay.
Factory. Yes, then Kotoka International Airport, and then one of the renowned malls in Accra, and Accra Sports Stadium.
Okay, so they are targeting 4 places spiritually. You were able to calculate this spiritually, right?
Yes.
And you said that they are targeting 4 places: Accra Sports Stadium, the International Airport, Dangote's factory, cement factory. And then a mosque.
A renowned mall.
Accra Mall.
Yes.
So these are the places they are targeting.
Yes.
How can we prevent ourselves from these targets?
With God, everything is possible. So there should be a couple of prayers. There should be enough prayers, both from the Muslims and the Christians collectively.
Why are they targeting? Why would they want to, disturb a peaceful people like Ghanaians?
Okay, from my spiritual calculation, they think that Ghana is helping to capture them or something of that sort. So for that matter, they have to finish Ghana. They have to silence Ghana before Nigeria, because Ghana is not their prime target. Nigeria is their prime target.
So in other words, Ghana is supporting other countries to fight Boko Haram, right?
To them.
Whoa. All right. Enough about Boko Haram. I want to come in and say, this. How about Fennec Ochre? Have you been able to find out some more things apart from the fact that 2 Nigerians were involved?
Yeah, the only thing I calculated and saw is that the issue is just going to be critical. But the people are not there. The Nigerian people that I said about them, they are not there. They are out of the country. They are now in Togo.
They are now in Togo?
Yes.
And the issue is going to get what? Critical?
Yeah, the issue is going to be critical. The case is going to be critical. It's not going to be a light case.
Whoa. So, presently, Fennec Ochre's issue, do you think the killers will be found? Do you know?
Yeah, definitely they will be found. But as I told you yesterday, there is problem with my spiritual calculation, so I didn't get the names exactly. But with time, I'll calculate and tell you their names.
I see. What was the problem with your spiritual calculation? What was the problem?
It's about the rain.
Oh, the rain interferes with your calculations?
Yes, yes.
Whoa. All right, Ustaz Shamun Jibril, we will call you again so that, we would all be able to see spiritually. See, there are some people who believe in spirituality, others don't at all. That is what we're talking about right now. Thank you so very much for talking to us, Ustaz Shamun.
Thank you.
This has come to pass, but I'm not happy of the bombing. Now, what is now happening is that the rest of the places, like Nubi, Kanama, Maiduguri, Paparisi, and then Jos, there is a state of emergency. So I have to read through my calculation and see whether the rest of the targeted will come to pass. Okay, how did you feel when you realized that one of your calculations has come to pass? The fact that Boko Haram has bombed the place and so many, tens of people were killed. How did you feel? Hello? Yes, I was asking, when you heard about the bombing, yes, how did you feel? How did you feel? No, I was not happy because I did calculation and then it happened. I was not happy, but because there are people like us, among them we have Christians, we have Muslims, and so ever. There are human beings like that, so I can also fall a victim of those people one day or one time. So I was not happy. Despite the fact that my prediction has happened. And then the other targets that you mentioned, presently we have a state of emergency in those areas. Yes. Now the state of emergency, do you think that Boko Haram will still break through the state of emergency and bomb those places again? Yeah, only, what do you call it? Only UB said they are going to, above all the state of emergency, that's why it's going to come. But I have to redo my calculation and report me another time so that I will be sure that they make sure that things are in order. Ustaz Shamun, I want to ask you again, was there no way you could have prevented the bombing which happened in Jos? Was there no way you could have prevented the bombing at Jos? There was nothing you could do to prevent it? No, I would not do anything. The only thing I saw is that I don't have the destiny is not in my hands, it's the hands of God. Wow. So what is the state of the girls right now? You told us the other day that 2 of them are dead, and then there's a couple of 30 minutes ago. Someone called me and said that US has sent troops to Chad. Hello? Yes, I can hear you. around the mountains. You quite remember I talked about the Tatabu mountain. Right. I remember. Yeah, so he just told me that yes, I sent some. I don't look at television. I don't listen to radio. So they just up there and said that my prediction is on the way coming. Wow. So America has gone around the mountain. So that's what I've said to you. Okay. All right. So do you think that there's a way Boko Haram can be stopped? Can we stop Boko Haram? Yes, the only thing Boko Haram can be stopped is only spiritual. That's why I'm advising the Nigerian government and the world at large to tackle the issue more spiritually than physical. And you said that the Nigerian people should not have gatherings and then political rallies in the night, right? Yes. Why in the night? Because they will take that advantage to troop in. Boko Haram? Yes. Now, do you know the number of Boko Haram? How many members do they have? Actually, they are more than they are in need, not in the need that they are in need. Wow. Yes. So Boko Haram is big. Do you know who is sponsoring them? Do you know who is paying them to do all these things? They have their roots from Mallam to Kazini. That's the Mallam Marwa. Yeah, so they have their roots and they have their common beliefs. As you asked me the other time. So, but they have their sponsors outside Nigeria and then other countries such as Saudi Arabia, UK and the other countries. But they are inside it. They are Nigerian people. They are not white people. Is Boko Haram in Ghana? Yeah, actually, that's my next thing I'm completing because they had the conference that's about the money in Accra, but specifically I don't need the particular place. I can give you the on my phone. So Boko Haram is in Ghana? Yeah, I can give you the details about Boko Haram. Okay. Now, finally, you heard about the death of one of our brethren in the music industry, and then presently there is one person who has been arrested and is behind bars in remand, and that's a bulldog. Do you know who killed Fene Kosri? Yeah, I didn't get the news specifically, but the people came in the night around 1:20, and then they were from Texas to that place. When they finished the operation, they took their head to Ashwater on the way going. But I didn't get the actual name and then the actual number of people. But few among the people that died. Who amongst those who killed Fene Kosri are Nigerians? Is that what you're saying, Ustaz? Oh my God, have mercy. Well, we just lost Ustaz, my producers, let's get him again. Hey! Did you hear that two of the people who killed Fene Kosri are Nigerians?
No problem.
And remember, all the calculations are spiritual. He told us that Barack Obama was going to win by 1.blah%. And it came to pass exactly. He also told us that Boko Haram was going to, do some things, bomb some targets. He mentioned specific targets. And then after, one of the targets has been bombed and hundreds of people have been killed. He also told us about some other targets, and in no time, all the targets that he mentioned, there is a state of emergency there by the Nigerian government right now. Now we are talking about Fene Kosri. Who killed Fene Kosri? Fene was the manager of Abodam. He was killed in cold blood, according to the post-mortem report and the police. He was stabbed several times, I heard over 30 times, and killed. Now, Ustaz Shafoon is telling us that according to his spiritual calculation, he has the power to see. Those who killed Fene Kosri came from the Spintex Road around 1 something in the night, that early morning. Killed him. Two of them are Nigerians. And then they back on the line. I am going to be asking him, what did they want? Why did they kill Fene Kotre? We will find out. My name is Black Rasta, and this is the Taxi Driver Show. This is the show that is most different from every other show. And this is the most listened to show in the whole continent and beyond. No two ways about that. Okay, we have Ustaz Shamuna on the line again. Ustaz? Hello? Yes, sorry, we lost you. You were telling us just before we lost you that two of the people who killed Fene Kotre are Nigerians. Yes. And they came from a Syntax road. You said they came from a Syntax road, right? Yes. Around 1 something in the morning. 1:27 precisely, spiritually. 1:27 a.m. in the morning. Yes. Do you know how many people came there? No, I didn't calculate the number of their numbers, but they had an axe and knife with them. Especially from what I'm seeing, he was not shot. He was killed by an axe or a knife. An axe and a knife? Yes, that's what I'm seeing visually. They were holding an axe and a knife. Yes. There was no gun. No, there was no gun. No. Okay. Ustaz, do you know what they wanted when they came to kill Fene? What did they want? I don't think the people... Hello? Yes, I'm here. I can hear you. Yeah. From my calculation, I didn't look at their aims of killing the man. I only saw the direction they came, the next direction after they went. Will they be arrested? The people? Yes. Right now, they are not identified. How can they be? Unless I do the calculation before. Okay. Now, there is one man behind bars. His name is Bulldog. Do you think he played a role, or do you have to calculate? Hello? Now, there is a gentleman behind bars right now who has been arrested by the police. Is he innocent, or is part of the thing? No, I didn't calculate about him. I only calculate about the people who did the action. Okay. Now, Ustaz, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be talking to you on Monday. Please go through the calculations in detail so that we will listen to you. Okay, it's not fine. Some 4 specific places. The next day, one of those specific places at just around the cells, the penitentiary, the prison, was bombed. Several hundreds of people killed, as reported by CNN and BBC. The rest of the places, the Nigerian government decided to put them in a state of emergency. This is our spiritualist. His name is Ustaz Shamuna. He also told us about the Malaysian plane. He said so many things about the plane. He said the pilot had a girlfriend or a mistress, and his wife got to know about the mistress. There was an argument the morning he left to fly the plane. The night before he flew the plane, he dreamt that a snake was chasing him. And whilst on the flight, he was thinking about his wife's reaction when he returned, and also about the snake. He got confused and lost control of the plane, which went straight into the Indian Ocean, and all the people died. He searching the plane is not found within a period of 50-something days. I've forgotten the exact date he gave, but we could play back the voice. He made a lot of spiritual calculations which came to pass beyond human understanding. On Monday, we will find out who killed Fene Kotre. He said 2 of them were Nigerians. One was holding an axe, and the other was holding a knife. How did they enter the house? How did they break through? What was their aim? We will find out about that. mention names. We might not mention names. Do you know what it means? Do you know what it implies? When the police come in and say, oh, you said ABC.